Yo, welcome back to a brand new PTCG Live Paldea Evolved deck video. Today we're looking at Annihilape EX. This card is actually a beast and a monster. This card does have a really strong attack with Angry Grudge that does 20 damage, and you put up the 12 damage counters on this Pokemon, and this attack does 20 damage for each damage counter you place in this way. So you can put 12 damage on Annihilape, and that means you can do 240 damage for a single energy. That is really, really strong. Of course, we can boost the damage with cards like Grant and Choice Belt, and being able to do that for a single energy is actually really good, and we even get good synergy with the other Stage 2 Annihilape from Scarlet and Violet base set, making this Annihilape finally playable with the new Annihilape EX. Before we do the video, if y'all are going to go on to enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like on the video. Today's like goal is 400 likes. Once again, y'all have just been smashing the like goals on all the Scarlet and Violet Paldea Evolved content so far, so I do appreciate you all once again for the support on the content. So yeah, today's like goal is 400 likes and all that good stuff, and let's take a look here at this list. So it's a very straightforward list. Annihilape is a Stage 2 Pokemon, which is the only deficit this faces. Now, to make up for being a Stage 2, I am going to be playing a very heavy count of the Mysterious Tail Mew, allowing you to look at the top 6 cards of your deck and get an item in your hand. So we can play the Mew here to help us find the rare candies to get Annihilape into play. And that's really the only attacker we play, is just the Annihilape. We obviously have the 4 Mankeys, the 2 Primeapes, and just the 4 Annihilapes. Now, the cool thing about this is both Annihilapes are good in the early and then the late game. So, early game, you want to go Annihilape EX, right? Annihilape can do 240, which is good numbers against basic EXs and V Pokemon like Miraidon, Chien-Pao, even Ting-Lu if they don't get a Bravery Charm on. And then, of course, in the late game, we can use the Baby Annihilape with Rage Fist. That does 1 energy, and it does 70 damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. And that's a lot of damage. I mean, if your opponent takes 4 prizes, Annihilape is going to be doing 280 damage, which is insane. And in the late game, you can do even more damage. And this thing can one-shot stuff fairly easily for a single energy, too. And being able to work with 1 energy means we can play cards like Klara to keep chaining Mankeys and Annihilapes. Of course, we got Grant again to do more damage alongside 2 Choice Belt, and I'm going to be playing the Bibarel Skwovet engine to draw cards. Before we do get in the video, shout out to the sponsor Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking for any PTCG Live pack codes, make sure you get your codes over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest. So if you're going to get any set like the main set Paldea Evolved right now, make sure to go get your Paldea Evolved codes over at Card Cavern. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, and use code LDF. Also, check out the Shovel Squad down below too. Every Monday, I post a new video to the channel, and you can check out my second YouTube channel down below for even more content. Yeah, I got a second channel, but you didn't know that. Now, the only thing I would maybe change about the Annihilape list, for the record, after playing it, honestly, Drapion could be good in here. The Mew matchup is kind of bad. I mean, Mew is tough. The way you have to be Mew is to play, like, Boss. You boss out their Genesect, knock them out with Annihilape, and then you try to one-shot a Mew in the late game with a Rage Fist, but it's a tricky matchup for sure. You could play Spiritomb. I don't think Spiritomb would fix the matchup at all, because you're still weak to Psychic. That's the problem with Annihilape, right? Annihilape is weak to Psychic, so you do get bodied by that. Gardevoir is a little tricky, though Gardevoir I don't think is as bad as Mew, because Gardevoir is a bit more beatable. Annihilape EX can, like, knock out Zacian V early on, and even the Baby Annihilape can be good, as long as you're trading evenly into, like, the Gardevoirs, and as long as you have the ability to one-hit KO a Gardevoir EX at any point in the game with the Baby Annihilape, then you're probably okay against Gardevoir, so Gardevoir isn't as bad as a matchup as you might think. You could play Path in the matchup. You want to put some Path in here to improve your Guardian matchup, be my guest. I am playing 2 Beach Court just because Mew has a 1 retreat. You can just play Beach Court and give you a free retreat pivot with Mew. Like, when you start your turn, you promote Mew, you define Ultra Ball, or in Rare Candy, you can just Mysterious Tail into it and then just Beach Court retreat into the Annihilape. So that's why we are playing the 2 Beach Court. And yeah, that's about it. I am playing 2 Arven. Arven get us Choice Belt, Rare Candy. Very actually important to find the Choice Belt, especially when you need to go Belt Grant to knock out a VSTAR Pokemon. Could be pretty helpful. You could play Temple of Sinnoh if you want. I mean, there are definitely other cards you can play in here. I don't know if you can play any other attacker. I think Drapion would be nice. You could play a 1 of Drapion. Drapion would improve the Mew VMAX matchup quite a bit. So maybe you just want to play a Drapion in here and call it a day. And that's probably all you would need for the Mew matchup. But yeah, that's it. Let's go show it off on live. Check out what Annihilape EX is all about and show off why it is quite a beast on this game. All right, again, this game with Annihilape, we're playing in Chien-Pao, which I actually don't think is a bad matchup for this deck. I think it's actually pretty decent. Probably shouldn't have opened Manaphy, to be honest. I maybe should have opened Skwovet, because actually we need Manaphy in this matchup because of Rating Greninja being able to KO my Mankeys. Our start's fine. Probably going to research. I could Arven for Mankey, but I definitely research, so it's going to be the play. Unfortunately, my opponent does get the optimal turn 1. Yeah, we're going to have to move Manaphy this turn. Ideally, we can get a Mew in play. That's the plan. But if we have to retreat Manaphy. All right, let's see we top deck here. Anything good? Nest Ball's good. We can go bench. Nest Ball for Mew. Let's check our Annihilapes. They're all in there. Okay, that's good. Bench Skwovet. Research. Nice. We got Beach Court. Got Beach Court and Mankeys. So we can play Beach Court. Go into Mew. Bench Mankey. We can Nest Ball. Another Mankey out of the deck to thin. Mysterious Tail. Let's see what we got here. Rare Candy, sure. I mean, we have the Annihilate, but we don't have the attack, though, which is the slight issue with this. Because I don't have an energy. If I draw an energy, then I can go for the Annihilate turn 2. Because I can Arven for Ultra Ball, but I don't. So maybe I should have grabbed the Rare Candy. I think it was correct to grab it, because like, we can still draw Annihilate here. Or Bibarel. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have grabbed it. The Lost Vacuum. No, my Beach Court. How could you? That's fine. I think it's fine. But yeah, Chien-Pao should be fine, right? We can hit him with Annihilate. We have the Baby Annihilate, which can one-shot too. So it's honestly not too bad. Let's see if they have Rare Candy Annihilate here. Rare Candy Baxcalibur, I meant to say. And they do have an Iono. See, now I'm regretting grabbing the Rare Candy, because now we just got Iono'd. That's fine. Never punished, hopefully. Yep, that's not bad. We're gonna go all in, I think. Yeah, it's fine. We'll go all in. Another Frigiback, sure. There's Palkia. Palkia's a little scary because I can't one-shot that as easily, but we can also knock it out with the other Annihilate, so, I mean, it's okay, I guess. The big thing is we can knock out the Chien-Paos in one hit, and they just attack. Okay, if I can get a Rare Candy here, we can immediately get the Rare Candy Annihilate, which would be good. We are down a Rare Candy, though. We'll see. We'll go Mankey. We'll draw for turn. Mew. Let's go you. Go you. Attach. Bench Mew. Skwovet. Here we go. We need Rare Candy Annihilate off of this. If not, it's not good. Okay, we got Annihilate. Can we get an Arven or Rare Candy? We do. Yo, let's go. Big hits there. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. They also don't have Baxcalibur in play yet, which is pretty good. So we can do this. I think I'm just going to chill. I don't need to do anything else with this hand. So we can just Angry Grudge for the knockout. We can put 11 on, too, which is kind of dope. We don't have to go as all in. Because how much HP do we have left? We have 210. So now they have to do... Well, I mean, they still have to do 240 still. But anyways, we'll take our 2 prizes. We got Belt and Nest Ball, which isn't bad. Pretty good prizes, I would say. I don't know if we can KO Palkia. Like, if they attack with Palkia here, I don't think we can KO it in return, and that is a slight issue. I can knock it out if I can get Belt plus Grant, though, so maybe we can get there. But they actually promote Chien-Pao, which is interesting. And they have a 6-card hand. They haven't played an Irida yet, so I imagine they have an Irida here, because they Iono'd me last turn. So we'll see if they have it. They do have another Palkia. That's fine. They Iono me, okay. It's fine. Our hand honestly wasn't fan. I mean, I guess we could have Klara'd, so maybe it wasn't okay. Nah, it's fine. We got Ultra Ball. It's fine. Do I want to go Mew? Yeah, I think I'll go Mew. I mean, if they'll get a Bravery Charm on, we could just KO the Chien-Pao again. If they do get a Bravery Charm, we have to go Annihilate plus Grant. I don't know if we can get to that point. There's Radiant Greninja. Let's see if my opponent can get the Rare Candy Baxcalibur in play here. Honestly, I don't even know if they can knock me out. In order for them to knock me out, they have to get the Rare Candy Baxcalibur. Or a Palkia VSTAR. Actually, Palkia VSTAR wouldn't... Well, they can conceal cards, I guess. They need to get 4 energy in play this turn to knock me out. Because of... Yeah, they need to get 4 energy. 60, 120, 180, 240. So, let's see if they get there. They got 7 cards in hand. Let's see if they got it like that. So they knock me out. Baby Annihilate is doing 210 damage, which is not enough to one-shot unless I find Grant. So I think we just do double Annihilate EX. Okay, they got Ultra Ball. They do have the knockouts. They can either go Star Portal or Baxcalibur. I guess they have to go Star Portal. Well, it depends if they have Rare Candy or not. They discard a boss, which is good. Yeah, I think they're going Palkia here. Yep. They do go Palkia, though. They do have to go all in on the Palkia, which is nice. We just need to have another Mankey, because we're going to go Knockout with Annihilape, as long as my opponent does not have Bravery Charm. Bravery Charm would make this pretty awkward, but if they don't have a Bravery Charm, then we are perfectly fine. Oh, they're going into Palkia. No! I was kind of hoping they weren't doing Palkia. That also kind of makes things awkward for us. I think I still go Annihilape EX here, though. Yikes. I was kind of hoping they weren't going to get the Palkia attack off, but unfortunately they did have a switch. Oof. Okay, Palkia is really annoying, actually, because it's kind of a wall, so I'm not a fan of Palkia. Go away, Palkia. I can't knock it out. Yes, Palkia's pretty annoying. I need to find Belt plus Grant. Not sure I'm going to get there. Yikes, this is not great. All right, Ultra Ball to get Annihilape is good, though. Okay, we'll do this. Grant's in there, right? Yeah, Grant's in there. I don't know if we're going to get Grant, though, but it's worth a shot, I guess. See if I get anything good off Mew. Okay, I can Level Ball for another Mankey. But I also need to switch into Annihilape and then... Okay, I need Boss or Grant. And Belt. I doubt I'll get there, but we'll see. Okay, we got Mankey. That's good. Oh, another Mankey's good. Yes, Palkia is really annoying. That's crazy. I did not expect to get that. Oh my god, bro. Jeez, Annihilape, you savage. Yo, what? We actually hit the knockout? Okay. What the heck? Wasn't expecting that. That is actually wild. All right. 1 and 4. What do we got? Beach Court. All right. I did not expect to get that. Wow. That's crazy. I actually can't believe we got that. Was not expecting. I was like, I thought, honestly, I thought we were in a really bad spot. Wow. Okay, that's fine. We're going to attack with Baby Annihilape now, so the Bravery Charm. Well, we can also, if we could just get Rare Candy Annihilape again, which we need a Raw to do that, so. We have to use the Baby Annihilape now to knock out Chien-Pao. I don't even know if my opponent can knock me out this turn. We have 200 HP. They need if they don't get Baxcalibur here, we will just win the game. Because I could just Grant again and do 270 damage to knock out Chien-Pao. So they basically need to get the Rare Candy Baxcalibur. But we also need to find the Rare Candy Annihilape, which currently we do not have, which is a slight issue. We have Research plus Skwovet Bibarel, though, if we don't get Iono'd. The thing is, my opponent plays an Iono. The chances to get the knockout off of an Iono are super small, especially now that they've already done their ability. So they kind of are locked in on probably Miraidon here. Because they have to knock me out. If they don't knock me out, we literally just win. We have 200 HP. They're only doing 180 right now with 3 energy. So they basically have to knock me out or else I win the game. They Iono me. I mean, if they Iono me, they would literally have to draw Rare Candy, Baxcalibur, and a Water Energy, which, I mean, could happen. To be fair, I did Bibarel into the knockout myself, but I don't know. We'll see if they get it. We'll see if they get it. They would literally need that, because I just knock them out here. Oh, they have a boss. Ooh. I'm going to kill my Mankey. That's fine. I still win. That's game. All right. We just Grant, knockout for game. All right. There you go. Annihilape just is an absolute monster. What a monster. What a beast. What a beast. Kind of got close, to be fair. The Palkia definitely is a problem for us, but thankfully we do have game. We can draw for turn, and we can just play the Grant. Just Grant these two away. Grant. And Angry Grudge for the knockout. That's game. So I kind of still want to play like a Tool Jammer in here. Because then we wanted to do Grant as easy. But Grant plus Belt did save us. Like, the Belt is way too important not to use. Because, like, it just fixes the math so much. Because without the Belt there, we weren't knocking out that Palkia. But yeah, had they knocked me out, all we had to do was just hit Rare Candy Annihilape, which we had Mew, Beach Court, Research, Bibarel, Skwovet. The chances weren't that low, I guess. So I think we were going to win there no matter what. It was looking pretty good. All right, let's try out Annihilape here in this game. We open with Mew, which is pretty good. And it looks like we're playing against a Dialga VSTAR deck. We will see how this goes. Definitely could be a tricky matchup, but we do have a lot of firepower, especially with the Baby Annihilape. We'll have to see, though. All right, my opponent does have a Greninja start, so we'll see how they get going here with their starting hand. AK, do they get turn 1 Battle VIP pass? We have a pretty good hand, and they do have a turn battle VIP every time, bro. There it is. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. So we have to... I mean, we can get a couple Mankeys down. It's not too bad. It's pretty insane, though. I don't know if they're playing Miraidon or not. They actually grabbed double Metal Magnemite, which tells me they do not play Miraidon, which might be pretty good. So there is that. They might not be playing Miraidon because of the double Magnemite. So they don't have Rodon, potentially, which could hurt their draw a little bit, which is nice. We'll see, though. All right, let's see what we draw here. Do get Bibarel. Fortunately, gonna have to get rid of that because we are gonna get double Mankey. I am a little scared of them playing like a random Avery. Avery could be a bit of an issue for us if they ever play one. Let's check our prizes here. We do have all of our Annihilapes in the deck, which is good. So that's nice. That was research. Nice. This hand's fine for next turn. We can Mysterious Tail again for Ultra Ball, I guess. No, I'll just pass. I would like to maybe boss my opponent next turn if possible to KO the Dialga or get the first hit on it. Because if we go Annihilate EX, then it's a little scary because my opponent... here's the thing. I go Annihilate. I use Annihilape's attack. I actually go down to... I think I go down to 210 HP or something. And then they can Star Chronos knock me out. So actually it's a little sketchy to use Annihilate in this matchup specifically. Ooh, an Escape Rope. That's a little annoying. They are going to bring in the Dialga, though, which means I can attack it, so we'll see. They are potentially going to knock me out, though, which is bad if they have the VSTAR here, which is not great. That's a pretty annoying Escape Rope, actually. Maybe I should have benched a second Mew. That's what I should have done. Maybe got a second Mew down instead. Maybe that was the play. If they don't get the Dialga VSTAR down, we can maybe knock him out with Annihilape if I can actually find the Rare Candy Annihilape. We'll have to see, though. They have a 5-card hand currently. Do they have anything else going on in their hand here? Let's see. Currently, they don't. But we'll see what's up. They have 5 cards. What else do they got? They haven't played a supporter yet. No, they haven't had him in rip. It's not good. They can probably get the Dialga VSTAR off here, which is pretty bad. Yeah, it's not great. We don't like that. Nope. We do not like my opponent having the Adamant every time. We'll see if they have the amount of cards in the hand to knock me out. Because all they need is Magnezone, Rare Candy, and a Dialga VSTAR. So if they have one of those 3 cards in their 2-card hand, then they can probably have an insane turn here, which is not good. So, not a fan of that at all. It's definitely not good. We'll see what they end up getting off of the Adamant here, though. That can help them out a little bit. We'll see. We do have access to, hopefully, an Annihilate this turn. It's sketchy, though, because if I attack with Annihilate, I run the risk of getting knocked out by the Dialga Star Chronos. I don't know if I can actually go Annihilate EX, unfortunately. As crazy as that might sound, Annihilate EX actually might not be a good attacker here. Because they have 280 HP, I do 240, and then they Star Chronos me. Well, if they don't get Rare Candy Magnezone, then it's fine. They actually don't get Rare Candy Magnezone. Okay, maybe it is fine then. So they didn't get a Rare Candy Magnezone, so maybe it's okay to go Annihilate then. Because there's no, like, Magnezone in play right now, so it's harder for them to get to the Star Chronos range, so maybe it's okay. Alright, what do we top deck here? Nice. Drew the Rare Candy. Good timing. Yeah, by 320 HP, so we'll grab the Annihilate. Rare Candy into it. Bench Mankey. Evolve in a Bibarel. Do I Mew first? I think I will Mew first. Just a thin... No, we got nothing off of the Mew. That would have been... So here's the thing. I need to find a switching card and an energy here so I can attack my opponent. Those are the 2 cards I specifically need. All right, we got Research. Research is pretty good. Nice. We got there. Beautiful. So we can attach. We can Ultra Ball for a Primeape, which is pretty good. And then can Beach Court. Can Bibarel for 3. Another Primeape, maybe. We got Rare Candy Annihilape for next turn. Don't really want to play that just yet. And we can Angry Grudge for, unfortunately, not a knockout. And I guess we don't have to put... We don't have to go in Star Chronos range, I guess, which is kind of cool. We can put 9 on. I'm just trying to make sure we don't have 220 HP. We put 9 on, we go 18. 320 minus 18. All right, We'll put 9 on. That's fine. We don't need to go all in on the knockout. So we can just put like 90 on so they can't knock me out with Star Chronos. I think that's pretty correct. Yeah, it seems good to me. Because now they can't knock me out with Star Chronos if they have Rare Candy Magnezone in their 4-card hand. But we'll see. The only card I'm a little scared of is like Avery, right? Because some Dialgas do play Avery. And I would prefer if my bench did not get bodied here. But they can't one-shot Annihilape with Star Chronos. So they have to commit all their damage to knock out Annihilape, which is good. So I'm feeling decent about it. But we'll see if they have anything here. We'll see if they have much going on in their hand. We have a pretty good hand, too. We have Klara. So if they knock me out, I could just Klara again if I really wanted to. We'll see. 3 cards in hand. Does my opponent have anything? Okay, they have Irida. We'll see if they have the Rare Candy Magnezone already in their hand off of the Irida. Because, yeah, they can't Star Chronos knock me out here. They have to... I mean, yeah, they have to go Metal Blast to knock me out. I mean, they can Star Chronos my Annihilape if they want, but it's not going to knock me out. Even the extra turn won't really matter. So it's fine. We'll see what they do. We'll see if they go for the knockout here with Dialga VSTAR. Nope, they just concede the game. All right, Annihilape, not bad. All right, get in this game. Might be playing against... this could be Ting-Lu EX. Now, we open up with a pretty okay hand. They get the Turn Battle VIP like they always do. The only problem if it's Ting-Lu, it is Ting-Lu. How do we combat Ting-Lu? Because we don't have our abilities, meaning that we won't have access to Bibarel, which makes things tough. Okay, they had Ultra Ball too. Holy smokes, they had it all. They get rid of a penny in a research. All right, we'll see how this goes. This matchup is beatable. Grant might be our best friend. They, of course, had the rope. No. If that's double energy, I'd cry. Okay, they had double escape rope. Yeah, not having abilities is going to make this tough. Yeah, they just drew everything. Damn. Okay, sure. Ting-Lu. I don't get it, man. I don't know how Ting-Lu always draws the nuts, but... His hand isn't great, but it's not bad either. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to Mew. I think this is fine. They have a 2-card hand. We're banking on them not having anything, to be honest. I'm not happy with this play, but we'll see if we can get anything good off tail. Got an Ultra Ball. Can Ultra Ball wait Iono and research. Get another Mankey in play. No research. Sorry, Annihilape. Okay, it's not bad. We got another Nest Ball, which can get us another Mankey. His hand's decent. We got Klara. We can Klara, Annihilape, Rare Candy. And if they don't put a Bravery Charm on, we can knock out the Ting-Lu with Annihilape. So it's honestly not that bad. As long as we do not get judged. They can judge me. That's the only sketchy thing about this spot. They can play a judge this turn. Which would mess me up quite a bit, actually. So we'll see. As long as they don't got it like that. Fortunately, it looks like the Halucha's going to shop Bibarel. That's fine. Yeah, we're basically just hoping that they don't judge me. If we get judged, then we're in trouble. Because we need to be able to... attack the Ting-Lu here and knock it out. Because we have the KO this turn. We do have the knockout. Okay, nice. They don't got much. Okay. This is good. We can knock out Ting-Lu here with Annihilape EX. And that is pretty good. Because they did not get a Bravery Charm on. And they also didn't disrupt my hands. That's optimal. They had the broken start. Thankfully, they didn't get a follow-up. And that's what we wanted to see. So now we can go Mankey. We can go Bibarel. We can attach Klara. Get these 2 back. Not going to bother getting Mew. Then we'll go Annihilape again. And we can go Angry Grudge for the knockout, putting all 12 damage counters on Annihilape to knock out the Ting-Lu EX and take ourselves some prizes here. So let's see what we got out of the prizes. 3 and 6. Nice. Mankey Boss. Not bad. Not too shabby. So I don't know what I want to do this turn. I don't know if I want a boss or not. I kind of want to get another Annihilape set up, so I maybe just go for that. We'll see. They got Gutsy Pickaxe. It does get energy on the Ting-Lu. Okay, sure. And they're just going to Dino Cry. Okay. So we can knock out the active. We can boss the Ting-Lu up and hit it. They actually don't have a knockout, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to bench Mankey. We're going to attach. We're going to boss the Ting-Lu. I should have benched Manaphy. I could have drawn a card with Bibarel. Oops. I can knock out Ting-Lu, but I knock myself out. Honestly, that's not even a bad play. So, yeah, we knock ourselves out, but... Oh, no, we don't knock ourselves out. What am I saying? Derp. No, we just knock out Ting-Lu. Never mind, I lied. I shouldn't have put the fight on. I thought we were knocking ourselves out. No, we don't, yo. Annihilape's a beast. All right, knock out the Ting-Lu. Yeah, I'm dumb. I thought I was knocking myself out for a sec. My bad. All right, it's all good. We take the 2 prizes. Got Immune and Energy. All right, we're in a pretty good spot. We just completely destroyed my opponent with Annihilape there. I don't know what they can do at this point. They can't Iono me because I have Bibarel in play. They have to go, like, Iono into a Ting-Lu this turn. That would maybe stop me. I need to evolve Oh, they're going to knock out Mankey this turn. But in order to knock out Mankey, they have to take 20 damage off of my Annihilape, which is honestly fine. I guess it doesn't really matter, but it's still kind of funny. Yeah, in order to knock out my Mankey, they have to take damage off Annihilape. The more prizes they take, the better, though, because, again, we are going to be in a scenario where the other Annihilape does more damage, so that's fine. Don't mind this knockout. We have 100 HP left. I can't win this turn, unfortunately, unless I draw a boss. Oh, they had another Ting-Lu. All right. They had the other Ting-Lu, but they didn't have a supporter, so it doesn't matter for my opponent. All right, let's see. We top deck here. Another Energy. Okay, we'll bench Mew. Research. Just bench Mew just to have it in play. Rip. We didn't get what I was looking for here, unfortunately. Okay, we'll Level Ball. We can go Skwovet. Honestly, I probably just want to get another Annihilape in play. Like another Annihilape BX. I want to get Primeape down this turn, too. We can switch into Mew. Try to get Rare Candy. Let's do that, sure. I have an idea. Alright, let's Mew. Rare Candy. Okay, that gets me Primeape. Let's probably get rid of Arven Boss. Sure. Just want to get a Primeape down this turn. Probably should have went with the energy, but try to get the Rare Candy here. Go Skwovet. Bibarel. Didn't get there. Got Arven, though, so it's fine. Arven gets this Ultra Ball. There's an Ultra Ball on the deck, right? I'm not tripping. Yep, should be one left. Okay, that's fine. So, yeah, this play's fine, because all we have to do is just knock out the Ting-Lu to win the game. And if they don't boss my Annihilape here, I can also just Angry Grudge for another knockout. Though, to be fair, I did just lose my boss, and they actually don't attack me here. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of boss then. Honestly, I might just knock out the Hawlucha here and just call it a day. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, we're going to try to go Bad Annihilape, Baby Annihilape. We're going to go Baby Annihilape, knock him out. Funny enough, I actually could have went Steaming Mad Strike. That's pretty funny. That also would have been an option in this matchup. I definitely should have evolved this Mankey in a Primeape. I kind of forgot about Steaming Mad Strike. That's kind of funny. I don't know that it really matters in this scenario, but it's, like, kind of funny. What's Arven for these two? I mean, this is basically the game. Like, I don't really see how they're winning this. Let's go Tail. Can I get Rare Candy? Yeah. I cannot, like, I was just going to sit back again if I didn't get anything, to be honest. Like, sitting back is also perfectly fine in this scenario. But now we just go into Annihilape. Rare Candy Annihilape. We need to move Mew this turn. So this is a turn we need Beach Court. We haven't played a Beach Court yet, so I'm assuming we should find one here. We haven't played one yet. If we don't find a Beach Court, it's not the end of the world. It's not like they can really do anything anyways. Yeah, there's Beach Court. We got Grant, too, which is kind of lit. All right. So we can knock him out with this guy. And if my opponent goes Ting-Lu here, right, we just win the game with Annihilape EX. Or Baby Annihilape can win the game with Grant, too, if we can find one. So that should be GG's. I don't see how my opponent can really stop me. If they do put a Bravery Charm on, then I can't knock them out, even if I play Grant. They are also in top deck mode. So that's the thing with Ting-Lu. Ting-Lu draws really hot, but they just don't have a draw engine. So after their explosive turn 1 that they usually have, They don't have anything really left to do unless they draw a supporter, and they were unable to draw anything. And that should wrap the game up. I don't see how they can win here. They could boss my Annihilape on the bench and knock it out. Then I can just get another Annihilape BX into play and then just knock them out. So they need boss Bravery Charm. And they have a 1-card hand, so it's just not happening. They can knock out Skwovet, I guess, for what it's worth, but that just means the baby Annihilape does more damage now, which is fine. Now I can knock him out with baby Annihilape with Grant, though I don't have the baby Annihilape, but still. Yeah, that should be GG's. Let's see how they can win here. Oh, they're putting 20 on my Annihilape. That still lets me attack, though. So, yeah, we can just go Annihilape for game. And that's the game. My opponent, unfortunately, was unable to stop the power of Annihilape. So we can do this. We will knock ourselves out, but they have 3 prizes left, so it doesn't really matter too much. So thankfully, we don't go to a tie here, which is kind of nice. We don't go to a tie. And that's game. Ting-Lu's not a bad matchup for this deck, is what I'm finding. It's not bad at all. Considering your main attackers don't rely on abilities, it's not too bad. Again, Ting-Lu is annoying, man. They get, like, the most insane starts like they have. Like, they always have the turn 1 triple energy somehow, but they weren't able to get anything going after that because their deck doesn't have a draw engine. Mine does. All right, in this game here with Annihilape, we open up with, an okay-ish hand. I guess we have to get rid of a Klara, but that's fine. We can get rid of Grant, actually, right away. Getting Grant in the discard could be pretty good early on. And we're playing against Miraidon. Okay, I mean, this is probably our best matchup if we were to ever have a best matchup. Miraidon is very good. The only way to ever lose is if we just probably brick. So this matchup should basically be free. This is where losing... I guess if we draw our other Klara, this gets awkward. But yeah, this matchup's pretty good. I think we can probably just retreat Mankey actually into Mew this turn, which is probably what I'm going to do. Fine. I don't think they're playing Magnezone VSTAR. The Regieleki is a little annoying. It might let them get a knockout, but probably not. They have the generator. See if they get energy. They don't get energy on the generator. That's a huge whiff. All right, you love to see it. Nice. Regieleki can't one-shot Mankey either, which is nice. If they retreat into Mareep, I can actually knock it out with Monkey Beatdown, but they just pass to a level ball. All right. So yeah, we're just going to probably ditch Klara. As long as we have the other Klara, it's not too big of a deal. We have both Annihilapes, which is good. Do we have the other Klara? We do. Yeah, we're cooking. Let's grab Mew. We'll level ball for another Mankey. There's no way I can one-shot Regieleki, right? No. Okay. So we can find like a Beach Court Energy here. We can retreat. Nice. Another Nest Ball. Get us another Mew. We do have Rare Candy. Wrong Annihilape, though. But with Grant, that actually does let us take a one-shot. So we'll have to see if we can maybe get something good off this, like an Ultra Ball. Super Rod. We do not want that. They might struggle to knock me out. Because they did whiff off the generator, maybe they don't get a knockout next turn. It's possible they could whiff, assuming all goes well. We also could get Iono'd if they're playing Iono or not. We do have the wrong Annihilape. This is one issue, I guess, with our spot. We do have the wrong Annihilape in play. We need the other Annihilape. If I draw an energy, though, and they knock me out, I can always go Rare Candy Annihilape, attach Grant, and then do 200 damage to the Raikou. Defiance Band. Are they not going to knock me out? All right, nice. They don't go the knockout. So it does give me an extra turn to try to get another Annihilape in play, which is good. Because I want to get the Annihilape EX in play. Because we want to use it early on, obviously. Other boss. I don't think boss really is too relevant here, but it's like kind of annoying. Okay, there's an Ultra Ball. That is perfect. All right, we can get double Annihilape here. We are going to lose both our boss's orders, which honestly I don't think is going to matter at all because, I mean, they're probably just going to attack me with 2 prizers, so I really don't think that's going to matter. But what is cool here is the double Annihilape. Now what we have to do now is just find a switch and an energy, and we can take a knockout. This is kind of insane. All right, research. Didn't get the switch card. Rip. Or a Bibarel. Yeah, big F. Hate to see it. Pass, I guess. Unfortunate. Didn't get the switching out, so I guess they're going to get the knockout. They could have a boss's turn. Okay, that would be a little annoying that a boss. Even then, I still think we're just... This deck, like, is just so far ahead right now. I don't even know if we can lose, even if they were to boss and get the first hit of my Annihilape EX. You know, it's just that good of a spot that we're in. Does suck we did whiff the attack there, but can't win them all. See if they have a boss. They have 3 in hand plus the fleet-footed. See if they get boss. Because knocking out Mew doesn't do too much. They could, I guess what they could do, they can go Regieleki this turn, knock out Mew, and go into a 1-prizer. But even then, They have an Avery. It's fine. We get rid of those two. It's not a big deal. No biggie. All right, let's see what they do here. It means they're not bossing me, which honestly is fine. They play an Escape Rope. We'll just give them Mankey, I guess. All right, there's Ultra Ball. They can get a Flaffy. I mean, they probably can knock Annihilape out next turn with Raichu, potentially. That's something we got to consider is that Raichu can knock me out. We just put 5 on, right? We just need 5 damage counters to knock out Raichu here with Annihilape. Unless I find a choice belt. If I can draw if I can draw my other belt, I could go Grant. Huh. I could go Grant here to knock them out too with Annihilape, but I don't think that's necessary, per se. I could technically go Grant and then put 4 on. Would put us with 280 HP. But, oh, they're retreating. Okay, I think they're scared. Yeah, I figured. They're going into... Okay, that's fine. Yeah, they're not going to knock me out with the Raikou, I think, because they are worried about getting bodied by Annihilape. But this does allow me to actually just knock out Mareep with Mankey, which is what I'm going to do. Yeah, we're just going to knock out Mareep with Mankey. If I can actually get there, of course. Iono top deck's a little mid. It's fine. Just level ball, thin out the deck. And then research. Here we go. We just need the Beach Court switch combo. There we go. That was a pretty bad research. I can't find a Bibarel to save my life, apparently. That is kind of a yikes. Where's my Bibarel at? Make sure Mysterious Tail first. Grab that, sure. And we can knock out with Mankey. Yo, Mankey's a menace. Didn't expect Mankey to be the best attacker in this matchup, apparently, but here we are. Mankey for the knockout. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, I'll take our prize. Prize number 3 is always good. Ultra Ball, there's a Bibarel. We can go Bibarel Skwovet. Another Avery would be kind of annoying, not gonna lie. But we'll see if they Avery me. They could theoretically knock me out this turn. They would need to have, like, the hottest hand on the planet to knock out my Annihilape, though. So I don't think they can even KO my Annihilape. Bro, what's with the... Come on. Okay, that's annoying. Friggin' Avery. Annoying card. Whatever, it's fine. Should be fine. Is it fine? I don't know if it's fine. Double Avery, sure. Sure, let's play double Avery in our Miraidon deck. That's annoying, but not the end of the world. We can Super Rod and get stuff back. Yeah, we're in a pretty commanding position right now. I don't think that Avery's going to do too much. Ooh, they have Baby Reggie. I mean, that can attack me, I guess, but because we took the 1 prize already, it's not a big deal. They have another generator. Does that get 2 energy? It might get 2 energy here. It does get 1 energy. Okay. They can attack with Reggie Lucky VMAX next turn, which he still can't knock me out. They can only do 250. We put 5 on. We'll still have 270 HP left. Their best bet is to attack with Raichu next turn. Yeah, I think their best bet next turn is to attack with Raichu. It's probably what they would have to do, right? Is attack with Raichu. So we'll see if they go down that route or not. I doubt they play 3 Averys. The Averys are definitely annoying because I would prefer to have my bench intact, but whatever. We finally can get a knockout with Annihilape EX. And if this thing could take 2 knockouts, then GG's, you know. So let's go Super Rod. Get back Mankey Energy. We can Nest Ball. Get Mankey back into play. Attach to Annihilape. Ultra Ball for Bibarel. And go from there. And we just can put 5 on. If I can draw a Choice Belt, I think I only need 4. I don't think that's going to make a difference in terms of math, but it might. And we didn't get there. It's fine. Yeah, we just need to put 5 on to knock out this Raikou, which is kind of lit. Yeah, where is it at? There it is. 5. Boop. You're dead. Yeah, we only have 5 on our Annihilape right now, which is pretty cool. So, like, they probably can't knock me on return. So, looking pretty good. More Primeapes is good. We have the Skwovet we can bench, which is nice. So we can kind of refresh this hand. It's not the greatest. I mean, we have another Rare Candy Annihilape. This is the only Annihilape EX we're going to use. We're not going to go double Annihilape EX. We're basically just going to go Annihilape EX and then finish the game off with 2 baby Annihilapes. So that's basically the plan. So we have 270 HP right now. So this thing can only do 250. So I don't think they can KO my active here. They have to boss me or go Raichu this turn. They can knock me out with Raichu. Raichu is a bit more realistic. They only need 2 energy in play, so they can knock me out with Raichu. However, if they go Raichu, they remove all their energy from play. So it doesn't do too much for them if they go Raichu this turn. Because then they remove all the energy from play, right? And then it becomes even more awkward. And I have Rare Candy Annihilape in hand, so we can just go at Rare Candy Annihilape and attack next turn. So even then, we just kind of have everything in motion. Even if they are able to get a response KO on Annihilape, which they probably have, right? They just need to attach energy. But again, in order to knock me out, they need to get rid of all their energy from play, because they can do 270 damage with Raichu plus Regieleki, boosting their attack by 30, which would be 270, but then they have no energy left in play. And, I mean, they have a Flaffy, I guess, but it's like, we'll see. They've also played 2 generators. If I can find an Iono this turn, that could be pretty good. I still have an Iono left. I could Iono them, make it even harder for them to attack me next turn, because they can go down to, they'll go down to 3 prizes. But, if not, I can't see how they're going to stop double Baby Annihilape, right? They can boss me, that's fine. They can do all they want, boss up my Annihilape, it's fine, because I can attack again with Annihilape, and it's all Gucci. They have to get rid of 2 energy to knock me out, which I guess I can keep the energy on the Regieleki, which... But even then, it's like, I can just attack with my other Annihilape this turn, which I might as well do, and just save the Annihilape EX for a rainy day. Might as well do that, actually. That works, too. Is that the correct play? I don't think there's any way we can really get punished for doing that, to be fair. I think they should have just killed my EX here. And then just hope I didn't get another Annihilape setup. Which, I mean, the likelihood was always high, but, yeah. They get rid of 3 energy. That's a little overkill. Okay. That was very overkill. They didn't have to get rid of 3 energy. They only had to get rid of 2 there. Anyways. Let's see what we draw. Arven. Nice. We can go Rare Candy Annihilape. Attach. Bench. We'll do this for... Oh! Huh. I thought I had a ball card left. Alright, well, never mind. Apparently I'm not doing that. That's fine. So, put that there. Skwovet. Now I can't Iono them. F. Okay, Klara's good. We can Klara next turn, too. I mean, I don't know if we can really lose, to be honest. Like, we're that far ahead. We can just Rage Fist for the knockout. 280 damage. If my opponent doesn't knock me out... I mean, they can go Regieleki VMAX, and then I can just knock him out with my other attack. Or I can play Grant to do a knockout with Annihilape. There's, like, nothing they can do. This matchup is very, very good. As long as you can set up, kind of set everything going. This matchup is pretty favorable. It's looking pretty grim for my opponent, right? There's nothing they can really do. Baby Regieleki can knock me out, and then we just win with Annihilape, so the game is basically over. As long as we have the 2 Annihilapes basically set up, there's nothing they can really do. We have a draw engine established, so there's no, like, Iono shenanigans they can do on us. Like, I'm pretty positive that we just win here. I think we've put him in a bit of a checkmate position, so yeah, pretty good stuff. The scariest thing they have in this matchup is probably just that Raichu V, because it's pretty nice if Annihilape EX doesn't get KO'd after it takes a knockout. If Annihilape can take, like, two knockouts, it's pretty lit, so it's a little annoying, but overall, we can just kind of destroy them here. They can't really stop my baby Annihilape, and I think that should be about wrapped up. We'll see, though. Yeah, they go Raikou. It's not enough. Do they have another boss to maybe knock out the EX? I mean, that doesn't even knock me out, actually. We have 270 HP. They can't even do 270 damage with Raikou this turn. Yeah, I don't even think it can stop me here. I think it's game over. Even if for whatever reason we were winning this turn, then I could just Klara, get back more Mankeys, establish more Mankeys this turn, set up my board a little bit more. It would all have worked out, yeah. Nothing they can really do. There's nothing they can do here to stop me, I don't think. They have to bench a Pokemon that's not weak to fighting and that can't get one-shot by an attack that can do 200 or 300 damage even, because we have the Grant plus Belt, assuming it was a EV or something. So, yeah, I'm just trying to think of possibilities my opponent can stop me from winning. There's nothing. They can't Crushing Hammer me because we have multiple energies. There's nothing they can do. The game's over. Next game. Yeah, I mean, Miraidon's a pretty good matchup, I can't lie. And that's what I like to see. Annihilape is pretty good against these basic V decks and EX decks, as you can see. Just because, like, Annihilape hits really good numbers. And the fact that you can control the amount of damage you put on yourself is really cool, too. Because originally I thought Annihilape had to go all in. Speaking of going all in, let's go all in and put 12 on, knock out this Raikou, and win the game. And there you go. There you have it. Annihilape taking the dub versus Regieleki, Miraidon, Flaffy, Toolbox. Pretty good matchup. Yeah, pretty good matchup. The split Annihilape combo is pretty good. Lets us win the game pretty easily, I would say. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed this deck. Annihilape is quite a beast, I can't lie. it is quite the beast. There you have it. That is the Annihilape BX deck in action. Overall, this deck was pretty good. I really was impressed by this deck. I think the power of Annihilape BX, being able to do a knockout for a single energy, is honestly pretty insane. And of course, combining it with the other Annihilape felt good. I think really the only changes to make this list maybe would be to play a couple more draw supporters. Like, maybe we should play like 3 Iono. I wouldn't mind another Grant, because you saw in that game against Chien-Pao, if we weren't getting the Grant Bell combo, we probably were going to lose that game. So maybe playing like another Grant could be good, just more damage. Overall, I felt the list felt fine. Definitely maybe you could play like a Dark Attacker, like definitely a Drapion V could go in here to improve the Guardy or the Mew matchup a little bit more. I guess there's another matchup that you might struggle with. You could try to put a V in the deck to play like Forest Seal Stone. I don't recommend it though. I like how the deck plays by without needing that, because you just have the Annihilape. So I don't think you really need that, but could be an option if you want to go down that route. But that'll be for me on the Annihilape BX deck. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 45,000 subs. I want to thank you all once again for all the support and growth on the channel recently, and I'm glad you all have been enjoying the Paldea Evolve content. I've been enjoying making content on this game, despite this game being pretty buggy, especially with the Spiritomb glitch that's going around. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Check out CardCav if you get any codes. Use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord down below, and check out the Shuffle Squad and my second YouTube channel and all that good stuff. And I'll catch you on another PTCG Live video. Bye-bye.